Am I getting a nosebleed? No. Okay, sorry. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Lucy. I'm back today with another video. I know I have not uploaded in like a week or close to it because I was away working on my violin auditions, but today, since you guys voted yes on my Instagram poll for this, I am going to be showing you guys how I transform my skin and basically my skincare routine, because I used to have super bad like cystic acne and it was not attractive at all. And now, like, even though I have makeup on, I don't ever really get a pimple anymore. Like, I still have scars, but we'll talk about that later. And so I'm just going to show you guys how I transform my skin in like a matter of months, basically like 3 months, I think. I mean, I started seeing results right away once I show you what I started doing. Now I'm just really thankful that it's clear. It's definitely boosted my self-confidence, so I hope this can be of some help to you guys. So I'll just start right into the video. So I'll insert pictures of what my skin used to look like. How I changed it. So I started off by going to a dermatologist because I did have cystic acne, and that's something that really needs to be medically treated. Like, it's really hard to make that go away on your own just with like over-the-counter stuff. So for that, I take this medicine, they're pills, 2 times a day. So I take 2 a day. They're like really big, but it's basically an antibiotic, which I actually just learned. I had no idea it was an antibiotic. And it's usually used for sinuses, which for me, I use it for my skin. That's just what my dermatologist chose for me. Like, and it also changed what I used a couple times, but that's what I'm on now, and it seems to be working. I've been on it since the summer. And then at night, I use this cream, which is, it's white, so I don't know if you can see it, but so this cream has a benzoyl peroxide base, and so that's really good for my skin because mainly like the 2 things that people put on their face is either benzoyl peroxide or the other one is like hydrochloric acid. And so I guess benzoyl peroxide does not dry your skin out. It doesn't like take the moisture away. I don't think. Don't quote me on this. I have no idea. And hydrochloric acid kind of dries your skin out. It could completely be the other way around. I have no idea. So anyway, to get into the more specifics, aside from just the medicine that I use that's prescribed, I also, so it's gonna sound really weird, I do not wash my face with like face wash at all. Like in the morning when I wake up to wash my face, I only wash it with warm water, just like over my pores, and then I splash cold water over it just to like clean them out, and then I go into my makeup routine. And then at night when I take my makeup off after I move it with like a wipe and everything, I take my shower, and there I use baby soap, like Johnson's & Johnson's baby soap, to wash my face. Basically, it's like really good to use because it doesn't really dry your skin out that much or make it oily. It's pretty much neutral, and it's also hypoallergenic, so like you can't really break out from using it. And in the winter and summer as well, like if I'm like super burned, but mainly in the winter is really important, I use cetaphil moisturizing lotion, and I use the one that's for all skin types because I have combination skin, and that just keeps me from getting like dry patches from my medicine, because that can tend to like dry it out, especially the cream. Like when you put it on, it kind of leaves like a white filter on your face, and it's kind of dry and crusty, but it works. Like, I just compensate for that by using this lotion. Mainly at night, sometimes in the morning if I feel like my face needs it. It just depends on like the day, because literally I wake up and my skin's different like every single time. And then, so since I did have cystic acne, and I'm not sure if you guys can see or not through my makeup, you usually can, I have acne scars over here and also on this side of my cheeks because of the acne I had. So it's not actually blemishes, it's just because I have scars from the terrible acne that I had. And so to help get rid of that, I have this prescribed cream. I have no idea how to pronounce that, like tetraenonin cream. That's not correct at all. And basically I don't actually use this as much as I should just because I don't like it. I'll explain that. So it definitely works because its main job is to like peel the layers of your skin off, so you kind of just like get like a whole new surface of skin. But because of that, it dries out your skin, obviously, which that's what makes it peel. But I don't like when my skin peels because like it's just like flaking off all the time. And like I like to wear makeup. Like it's not a matter of like I have to wear it, but I like to because my motto is like, if I look good, feel good, I'll do good. So like I don't necessarily like going to school looking like I just rolled out of bed. Like I have no issue with people that do that if it works for them, but I don't like doing that because I like being like ready for the day, because like starting to be productive in the morning, I feel like that helps me. So it's kind of hard when I have school all the time to use this because it just peels all my skin off. So like you can't necessarily wear makeup, but it definitely works like really, really well because I've used it a couple times. And you're only supposed to use it like, you don't use it every day, especially like in the beginning, or if you don't do it consistently like I do, because then your skin will literally just be like so dry. So yeah, it'll just dry your skin out, but it makes it peel, and that gets rid of the scars, which is really nice. I'm also, because my scars are really bad, which I'll show you pictures of them now, when I'm older and I have like more money and my skin's like less baby skin, I'm actually getting them lasered off. It's something that I have to do because there's no way to make them permanently go away, and I don't like them. Like here, let me see if I can like show you really well. So you can see them all throughout here. There's literally actually a hole there, and there's a hole up here too. And then also on this side, it's pretty much the same thing. That one's really bad. They go all the way up here. You'll be able to see where my scars came from pictures that I show you, where my acne was. Like literally, like it's like a map. And then my final skin care tip and trick is, so especially in the winter, like I don't know, it might just be me, but I get like irritated like around my eyes. Like I did have an eye infection. It's not from this, like this has always happened to me. So like around my eyes, like up here and down here, it gets like super dry, and it goes all the way around like in a circle. And it has something to do with like how my sinuses drain, and also just the weather in general. And so I learned this from actually having blepharitis and pink eye, and I use it now, like still, even though that I treated those, they're gone. It's hydrocortisone, and I like basically make a ring of it around my eye. I mean, I definitely suggest doing this at night because you have to let it like sink in, and then it kind of gets like weird and like gunky where the cream is as it starts to like rub off the parts that didn't sink in. So you want to like wipe them away, or just put it on at night, go to sleep, and then wash it off in the morning. And basically it just clears up like all like winter related redness like around your eyes and your face. And honestly, like I use it on like other parts of my face too, because it doesn't make me break out. I don't necessarily think it will in general. Like I'm sure there's some people that it might lead to a reaction, but it's just meant to like remove skin irritation. So like not necessarily a pimple. I haven't tried it on that. Not sure if that would work, but like on little like dry patches like on my chin, sometimes I get them, like I said, around my eyes. This literally works miracles. And so that basically concludes like how I transform my skin that quickly. If you don't want to use baby soap like I also have used bar soap in the past, like just like regular Dove soap, no scents, no colors. That also works really well too. It just can dry your skin out, so you want to make sure you keep up with moisturizer on that. And you can definitely feel more of a residue left from it on your skin, but that works as well. And I would definitely like, one other tip is like, if you're on acne medicine like I am, and it's like benzoyl peroxide, do not get a face wash that has hydrochloric acid in it. Like they don't, like they cancel each other out. It does not work together, and vice versa. And so definitely pay attention to that if you do choose to use like an over-the-counter face wash like Neutrogena or Clean and Clear or something like that. Definitely pay attention to that factor of it. And if you notice that something's going wrong with it, like say you don't have a dermatologist and like you've been using hydrochloric acid based washes and you realize it's not working, try to find something with benzoyl peroxide in it, because it's most likely that that'll work better for you if you don't realize results from hydrochloric acid. And since I have combination skin, it's definitely the hardest skin to treat. So if you feel like you are somebody that has skin like me in that sense, or you have like cystic acne, I definitely recommend going to a dermatologist, because like I'm super consistent with these that I take and use, and I definitely notice a difference, say if I like don't use it every day, or like I run out and I have to wait for my prescription to be refilled. Like it definitely makes a huge difference, and you can notice it kind of right away. And another thing, this is really basic, make sure you take your makeup off at night. Like I know sometimes like you can't, or like you just fall asleep, but for the most of the time, make sure you take it off, because that makes a huge difference for your skin health. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope I was able to be of some help, and just know that if I made my skin transform from what it was like at this time last year, going all the way into like May, to what I have now, you can definitely do it, because I had some of the worst acne like I've ever seen. And I know that it causes a lot of self-consciousness, so there's definitely ways to fix that. And I mean, if all else fails, try some of the tips I just gave you, because they should work. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm doing a week-long video this week, so I'll probably maybe upload a few in between there if I have time, but mainly my main focus is a week-long video. And on top of that, just feel free to comment any new video suggestions down below.
Try, can I speak up? Was it